Hi, so this video is about how the government of New Camelot actually functions. So in the last couple of videos we went over who makes up the government of New Camelot, but not what their functions were. So let's start from the top and work our way down. Okay, there's myself, and my job is, as any king in a an absolute monarchy would be, which is to rule over my nation, protect my people, guide my people, and ensure that everything goes well from day to day. Break that down into some of my tasks. I run this YouTube channel on behalf of our nation, New Camelot. So that's down to me. If a serious offence is committed against New Camelot, then there has to be a trial. Everyone is entitled to a trial due to just, making sure everyone has a chance to be heard and making sure we're making the right decision. And I have to oversee how the trial goes, to oversee the trial, and I play a role in that. I may or may not do a video on our justice system, at a later date. I've yet to decide that. I also currently handle most of the foreign affairs side of things. Later on, I'm hoping I should have someone who will handle some of the foreign affairs stuff, but it generally is best if a leader of a nation handles it himself. People feel more comfortable if they can see who is calling shots face to face, if they can communicate with their counterpart and not have to go through an intermediary. If you have to go through ambassadors and lieutenants and generals and everybody under the sun, the chances are you're not going to get as good as results at the end as you would talking to a king or a prime minister or a president. Um, Now, next up, we have our Knights of the Round Table. Um, and they serve as for lack of a better term, aids to the king, and they also handle things like security and general running of any and all online activities that New Camelot hosts. Obviously, if it's something I enjoy and I want to participate in running it myself, then I will do that because, king's prerogative, right? And then we have our planet priestesses. Now, these are a group of Wiccan female Wiccans who serve several different functions. One of their functions is they aid in dealing with things to do with matters of religion in the nation. They function as advisors to myself, the king. They function as elite personal guard to the royal court. Um, any real world events we hold where security and behavior is important, they'll be down there ensuring everyone behaves themselves and um, breaking up any arguments. They have the authority to, if they catch someone breaking one of New Camelot's laws, to hand out, to make a decision about whether or not they're doing something wrong and hand out punishments on the spot if and when necessary. And they do a lot of other stuff as well. As I said in the last video, Wiccan priestesses are oath bound, so we can't disclose everything about them on YouTube. I can tell you that their origin is from a legend. In the legend, they're not called planet priestesses, they're called planet princesses. So we might decide to change it to that. We might even cut the planet bit altogether. Diplomacy and alliances and things will normally be handled by myself. There's actually a long list of people who we've considered approaching and decided not to for one reason or another. And there's also a small list of people who we have decided that would be a good fit for us. If you're making an alliance with someone, you need to be able to make it mutually beneficial. They have to have something you need, and you have to have something they need, and they have to have something you need. And there's two ways you can go about it. You can wait until you've got something that you know that they will need, or so you've got something that they need and they've got something you need, or you can find something they need, make the alliance anyway, and help them get up to where they've evolved to a level where they have something for you. Making an alliance with us, we're looking for certain things, and there are certain things that will make us decide not to approach you for an alliance. And there are certain things that will make us want to approach you for an alliance. I will be doing a video called alliances in this series of videos. Probably doing several, if I hope to be. The ones I know I'll be doing will be alliances, how we make alliances, and the second one I'm going to call alliances red flags. In alliances, how we make alliances is basically going to be explaining our process for making an alliance, and alliances red flags is going to be telling you what, from our perspective, would be a red flag to tell us that we should not make an alliance with you. Of course, finally, we also do have nobles of the court, and these will be men and women who have contributed to New Camelot in some way, or who have chosen to join their micronation with ours in a partnership, and the relationship that we've developed with them been so good that I felt comfortable with allowing them to be advisors. Now, another thing that could get you in as an advisor would simply be you've got more experience as, well, doing this than I have, and that would be helpful. Oh, or maybe basically anything where you're providing help to myself and to New Camelot. Because there are certain things that I'm not used to about doing this. I know I can get past any challenge that I might have, but it's always easier to overcome a challenge if you have someone who has experience and has with that difficulty and has overcome that challenge already by your side. And you can, of course, pay to become a noble. If you pay to become a noble on Patreon, I just want this very clear. You are not going to be an advisor to the court. You're not going to have any kind of authority in the nation simply because you signed Patreon. You will get the rewards that it says you will get on the tier that you select. No more, no less. This is because of the same. This is due to the same reason that I don't wear medals. You've probably seen a lot of micronational leaders with medals down to here. And pure and simply, at New Camelot, we believe there are certain things that should be earned. And earning them should be the only way to get them. Giving us money to help us bring the bright future that we know we can bring to New Camelot closer is much appreciated, and you will receive good rewards for doing it. But £1 a month or even £20 a month not really justification for making someone a leader. Being popular at a convention, not really a good enough reason to give someone a medal. I mean, I've seen someone on a video at a microphone being given a medal for, what was it, for biggest contribution to micronations. But what does that even mean? To be honest, none of the ones that show up at MicroCon, at least from what I've seen, have ever really contributed anything massive to anyone. Sealand, in its heyday, made a difference. But that was a very long time ago, and here, sorry, and certainly it hasn't exactly turned out amazing for them since then. They've essentially become just a business, and they are even going to sell their territory now. Although I don't see anyone wanting to buy it, given what and where it is. If you don't know what I'm on about, and you want to laugh, look up Principality of Sealand on YouTube. Uh, the reason I said that I hope I'll be doing at least like 4 or 5 videos to do with alliances, but I'm only positive about 2 right now, is because hoping um, I'm hoping that soon I'll be able to start making some announcements about some diplomatic relations I'm planning. Diplomatic relations, or at least our opinion on diplomatic relations, is you should always wait until you've completed your negotiations before you announce anything concrete. Don't announce anything concrete until you have something concrete to announce. Don't expect hundreds of videos on this channel. Um, there might be more sometimes than others, so you need to keep an eye on it. For several reasons. One, I still do content for a channel I had before I was a Micronation, and I have a lot more subscribers on it. And if I can get it to 1,000 subscribers, then I can use the ad revenue to help fund New Camelot. So, and also, generally speaking, I tend to only say stuff about New Camelot when there's stuff to say. Sometimes, but a lot of times, there just simply isn't anything new to say. And our news page on the site is going to start giving out updates once everything's up and running. And so, yeah. So now, that video's gone for longer than I was planning it to. I hope by now you have got a handle on how Downton New Camelot operates. And I will do some more content for you tomorrow. In any case, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and keep an eye out on this channel because we are going to be, I think we're going to be pretty, doing a fair amount of content for you over the next week or so. Catch you next time.